What's up guys, and welcome to Tinty Squash Hub. In today's video we are not on the squash court, as you can see. We are outside of my home and I am going to be speaking to you about finding balance in your squash game or any sport that you do, or anything in life really. And you're probably wondering why I've got these 4 pillars in front of me here. This is what I'm about to explain to you. So these pillars are called the TTMM pillars: technical, tactical, mental and movement pillars. So each one of these pillars has a sort of significance in your squash game. So obviously, take the technical pillar is a pillar where you work on your technique in squash. So your backhand drive or your forehand drive, how does the swing look? Where's your backswing starting? Where's your follow through ending? Is your racket, are you cutting the ball too much, or are you hitting it too flat? That's everything technique wise in squash. Is that one pillar. The second pillar is the tactical pillar, and that is all about where are you hitting the ball. Are you placing the ball in the right area? Are you using the right shot tactically to maneuver your opponent out of position? Are you hitting the ball away from your opponent? Are you using the lob to give yourself time to get back to the tee? So that's everything tactically, how to beat your opponent in squash, and are you training that properly. The third pillar is the mental pillar, and that is everything to do with you mentally. So are you working on that in training? If you're 8-6 down in a match, have you worked on that in training to be able to say, okay, what do I need to do here to win this game? Or you could be even match ball down, 10-7 down, and you need to come back and win. And what's your mental emotions like? Are you able to control that during those difficult periods? That's the mental pillar. And then the last pillar is the movement pillar, and that's everything to do with movement on the court. So are you practicing your movement on the court, ghosting, doing the correct stuff to make your movement fluid and rhythmical, so that when you reach the ball, you're nice and stable and balanced and being able to hit that ball where you want it to go, because your movement is so smooth. And so that's that pillar. Now guys, what we're trying to look for here is obviously to get all of these pillars in line. Now in order to do that, it's going to take a few different things. So obviously, for a few weeks you might be working on your technical side and your mental side, let's say. So what does that mean? That means that your tactical side and your movement side probably go down slightly because you haven't worked on those. So these pillars are up here because you're working on them, and these pillars are down there. So after a few weeks you can say to yourself, right, I haven't been working on those two, but I've been working on those two really well. So let's switch it up now. I'm going to really focus on my mental side and movement side, and on my tactical side. And so you work on those damn hard in training, and obviously then what happens? These start to come up again, and they come up and they come up, and then these ones might go down slightly. So then that obviously you're going to have to work on those two, the technical and the mental side again. So it might end up being a bit of a juggling act, guys. You might be working on these 2 pillars here, and then these 2, and then these 2, and then these 2. But what you're looking for is to try to work on each one of them, so that eventually these can all align. And when all of these pillars align, that is when you will see on court in a match, you will feel everything will just feel so easy and smooth. And because all of these pillars are now in the same line, because you've practiced them all equally enough. And when they're it's hard to get them into that sort of straight line, but it can happen, guys. And it's all about you just taking ownership and really knowing what you need to work on and when to work on it. So try that.